Hello, this is Christian and Mac here. We're going to be just talking about random stuff today in gym class, so here.
Star Trek. Not Star Trek, Star Wars. What's your opinion?
Well, I like Star Wars. I used to watch it a long time ago. I'm not really caught up with, Star Wars lore very well, but, yeah, I know, I used to, watch it. When I was little, I watched all the Star Wars movies and I liked those, but I haven't watched it in a long time.
Do you have anything interesting to say about anime?
The only anime I really watch are shonen anime, so Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and Hunter x Hunter and Bleach, those kind of shows, action with magic and crap. Yeah, those are the only type of shows I like to watch.
What are some key negative about those series?
Okay, well with Dragon Ball Z, it's it's just how long it is and all the unnecessary stuff. They just stand there and stare at each other for a while, and all the shouting and all the powering up and stuff that it's pretty old after a while, and it's 300 episodes long. And then Naruto has unnecessary filler and crap. So yeah.
It's Naruto's son sounds like a burrito.
Yeah, Boruto.
Why is that? Is it because the creator and writer of Naruto and Boruto are doing that?
Yeah, Kishimoto something. It's the guy that made Naruto. And
a lot of the anime of today.
Yeah.
I believe he's also the creator of the Seven Deadly Sins as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I know Akira Toriyama made Dragon Ball, so I couldn't remember what I was talking about because I got distracted by the guy with the ball. Here, you want to talk for a little bit?
No, let's see. You ask me a question about anything.
Well,
Star Trek or Star Wars related or anything.
I go, well, what is your favorite sci-fi? Out of Star Wars or Star Trek or any of them, what are your favorite? What's your favorite one? But what are your favorite parts of each one? Here.
For Star Wars, it's let's see here.
You can talk closer to your mouth.
For Star Wars, it's Mace Windu kicking ass.
Yeah.
And Sidious being a badass.
Yeah.
Even his former apprentice, Darth Maul, couldn't beat him with two lightsabers. With any at all. Only badass that can go toe to toe with Sidious is Mace Windu.
Yeah.
And you saw what happened to Mace Windu once he got too cocky and too self-appointed of himself.
Yeah.
Anakin basically was hesitating to either A, cut off Mace Windu's hand, B, basically stepping in, C, doing nothing at all. And yet, he chose option A.
Yeah.
For Star Trek, the favorite part about this is
How many years have you had so far?
in Star Trek. My favorite part is Kirk saying goodbye to his ship because Klingons were trying to get one information out of the computers, and there was not a whole entire crew of people in there. But yet, my favorite sci-fi series of all It would be the Leprechaun movie.
Yeah.
Those are fun. You don't mess with a leprechaun's gold, or else you pay the price.
I've only seen one of them, and it was Leprechaun in the Hood.
There's Leprechaun. My favorite one out of the Leprechauns, where a high school student has a pot of gold in their camper, and it's their gold, their family gold. And yet, he had to give it up to the leprechaun. The stinking leprechaun was being picky.
Well, I don't know. Is that like the leprechaun? Isn't that more like fantasy? I think, or is it like I don't know? Oh, I had to think I was gonna say. I forgot. Oh yeah, what's your favorite like superhero? Like mine's favorite heroes are like Shazam and like Hellboy. I think that's cool. Those are my two favorites, and they're both coming out like now.
My favorite one out of all of them is superhero, who he's an anti-hero at the same time. Deadpool and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider because of him being a badass. Oh, you want this scroll? I'll give you a shotgun to the face. A flaming shotgun to the face. What are you going to do about it? What's your favorite character out of all the anime that you've seen? And it can't be Dragon Ball Z.
Oh man, I was just about to say Gohan. Okay, so out of all of them. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I really like. Okay. How about Dragon Ball? The Goku from the original Dragon Ball. Okay, I'm just joking. But I really like Gon from Hunter x Hunter so far. Like I don't know. I just really like him. He's like kind of like the original Goku from Dragon Ball, but he's like more like developed, and yeah, I just like him.
Okay, here's a Dragon Ball Z question. Why does Goku and his family, his descendant or his disciple that passes him, become even more powerful than him at all, with every character? Or, better question yet, to restate that question, what's your favorite character of all time that is overpowered from Dragon Ball Z?
Ooh. Okay. So obviously, I really like Goku from Goku out of all of them, but I also really like Goku Super Saiyan 4. No, not Goku. Gogeta Dragon Ball Super Saiyan 4, because he's like really like powerful and like he just looks really cool and everything. But then also from the Cell Saga, Gohan, Gohan Cell Saga after he turned Super Saiyan 4, not Super Saiyan 2. It's really cool. Oh yeah, and Cell. Cell is like my favorite villain of all time too. Here.
Okay. You've asked me what was my favorite sci-fi type stuff. What is yours?
Okay, well, like some of my favorite sci-fi stuff is like I really like Star Wars and stuff. But one of my favorite sci-fi movies is Dune. It's based off the book Dune, like made before both Star Trek and Star Wars. I already told you that. But then yeah, I really like that. I really like Dune.
One sci-fi movie that you don't like out of all of them.
Oh, okay. Sci-fi movie I don't like. I kind of have to think about that. I really like sci-fi movies, but
let's move to another question. What's your not favorite? What's your least favorite or do not like character from Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, okay. Character I don't like. Probably Pan from Dragon Ball GT. She's just annoying, gets everyone in trouble all the time. It's all her fault all the time. She's just kind of like she's not very
She's like a troublemaker.
Yeah, she just gets everybody. She's all like spoiled and like fucks everybody over.
It's like a rich child every day.
Yeah, basically. And also Gotenks. He's kind of like annoying. He's a fusion between Goten and Trunks. So Gotrunks. He's kind of like this annoying and like full of himself and like I'm powerful. And even though he kind of sucks, to be honest.
What's the saddest character from Dragon Ball Z?
Saddest. What do you mean by saddest?
Weakest and pathetic.
Okay.
Like Naruto. Just sent you the first episode of Naruto.
Okay, well, the weakest one, probably Hercule, which is that's funny because that's actually Pan's grandpa is Hercule. So like, and he's just like this lame martial artist. He gets credit for all of the Z Fighters victories and like that. I don't know.
And why is that?
It's because he's like a celebrity. He like knows like kung fu and stuff. And so like he's like a big movie star, and everybody think like there's cities named after him and crap. So they think he did all these victories, even though it was them. But then Goku's son married Videl, and that's where Pan came from, is Gohan and Videl. So that's how Hercule is Pan's grandpa.
So, here's a question about Dune. Can you describe it more in depth about Dune?
Okay, so in Dune, in Dune, the main character, Paul Atreides, and his family, the Atreides, are sent to Arrakis, which Dune, the desert planet. That's why the book is called Dune. And the world revolves around this like stuff they like mine out of the ground. It's called spice, and like spaceships and crap.
It's an alien version of isn't it an alien version of meth? Heavy drugs.
Yeah, it's like drugs, but then they give you superpowers too, like make you super smart and like super aware, and they make your eyes glow blue. But then like he gets sent there, but then like the Harkonnens, the Harkonnens, they attack his place like that he's living in, like. And like he's out in the open desert with his mom, and he finds the Fremen, which are the people that live on Dune and survive in like the canyons and stuff. Because on Dune, there's these giant worms that live underground, and if they sense rhythmic vibrations through the sand, they come up and eat it. So that's why they have to live on the rocks. And then he teaches them the weirding way, which is like a magic, kind of like magic, I guess, but they use their voice, so they're like, and they shoot a laser. So it's like the Force, but they use their voice, kind of.
Here's a question for you. A good one. Do you love not Star Wars, Harry Potter? And do you know what Harry Potter is? And what's your favorite character from Harry Potter?
Okay, well I like Harry Potter. I have all the books. I haven't read them all though yet, and I know what Harry Potter is. And okay, my favorite character. I could tell you my favorite movie is the third one, and I think my favorite's probably Sirius Black. Yeah, he's probably my favorite character.
My favorite character from that movie, and what I know about it, my favorite character is actually two characters. They're opposite of each other. Voldemort, Lord Voldemort, and Harry Potter. Because they are the only ones that can go toe to toe with each other. Since they have a history with each other for surviving one another's attacks. My favorite. What's your favorite spell from Harry Potter?
Abracadabra!
Mine would be the one core spell that Voldemort tried to use on Harry Potter, but yet Harry Potter attacked with his wand, with a spell of his own before that curse spell could hit him. And they.
Expelliarmus, right? That's what
something. I know it's a curse spell, and it's the spell that killed Harry Potter's mother and father.
Yeah, Avada Kedavra.
Yeah. But my second favorite spell is my favorite wand. Actually, here's a question for you. What's your favorite wand from Harry Potter? Is it the one that's from the Hallows? One of the 3 items? Or is it Harry Potter's Phoenix wand?
My favorite wand is Ron's broken wand from the second movie.
Oh, that's a good. I can understand why. Oh, because somebody stole it, the person used that wand against him. A big famous person that is actually a fraud.
Yeah, like Hercule from Dragon Ball. He's a fraud and he's big and famous. Like, yeah.
But yet, when he cursed the Oblivion spell, that's a memory wiping spell, it bounced back at him. Because the wand chooses its owner. Unless the owner deems fit. Or the owner of that wand, of that said wand, either perishes or they knock it out of the hand. I'll be leaving. I'll be taking my leave.
Okay. Goodbye.